What's up, guys? Edits by Chris is in the house. And with the last two videos, I showed you my pocket knife unboxing, and I also showed you the story behind the stick I am carving and what it will look like when it's done. So go see those two videos if you want to check out that. But I also told you in the last video about the stick that I will make a separate video talking about the Boy Scout trip. So this is that video. Yeah, pretty cool, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so basically this Boy Scout trip this weekend was a trip to go to Yawgoo. Where we're gonna stay overnight in a tent. I already did it. That was last night. But it was also like 30 degrees out, so that's fun. But anyway, so what it was is we got to a church where everybody met up. And then we got in the Boy Scout cars and we drove to the Yawgoo. We drove to Yawgoo and then we backpacked, you know, those hiking backpacks, like those high-tech frame, has a metal frame and everything. Search them online if you don't know what they are. But we used those and we hiked 4 miles in. And because it turned out to be more miles than we thought it was going to be. But because we thought it was only going to be 2, but then it turned into 4. But then what we did was once we got to the campsite, after we were hiking that 4 miles, my back was killing me after that. And we took a bunch of wrong turns, so we had to retrace. That's pretty much why it took 4 miles, because we took a bunch of wrong turns and we had to go backwards. So all that fun stuff. Then we got to the campsite. We set up our tents, set up everything we needed to do, and we had a perfect view of the water on rocks. It was awesome. But then we were all bored because we had already set up our campfires. It wasn't fire yet, but we had set up the teepee and the log cabin. If you don't know what those are, you probably don't. But it's a form of fire and how to build a campfire. But we were bored because we had no clue what to do. So we went out on another hike. And we hiked, I don't know, around 2 to 4 miles up to, but this time we didn't have our backpacks on, so it was easy. And we hiked up to Hidden Lake, which is a lake in Yawgoo campground. And it was so cool because all of the lake was ice. So I broke the ice and I picked it up and you could throw it on the ice and it would like gush. It was looking like when it made a hole in the water, it looked like the water was gushing blood. It was so cool. But also, if you you know how you throw a frisbee? If you threw ice on the ice, if you took a piece of ice out of the lake and then you threw it on the water, it made this wicked cool sound. I really don't know how to explain it, but it was like it made this wicked cool sound. You should try that. If you have any lakes near you, break a piece of ice, but be safe, and do it and throw it on the ice, and it makes this wicked cool sound. And if it goes like this on the ice and it spins, it should make that sound. It's awesome. Anyway, so that was really cool. And what happened was I picked us. Usually you would pick it up, throw it up in the air, and it would bounce off the ice and it would make a hole in it. But one time I picked up this really big piece. I stood up on a tall rock. Visual this in your head. Me, Spider-Man, with ice, right? Big chunk of ice standing on a big rock. And I just throw it down. And it goes into the water. So this is the ice right here. And this is the ice that I have. This is me with the ice. And the ice that I throw goes down like this. And it just goes through it. And the ice in the lake makes a perfect outline of the ice that I threw and went through, and then it popped back up, and you could see it underneath the ice in the lake. So it was really cool. Everybody was like, "Whoa, that's cool." So then we hiked back, That was probably my favorite part, the ice at the Hidden Lake. Then we hiked back. The hike trail was fun because it was rocks and caves and stuff like that. We hiked back. We made a campfire. We played some games. Then I carved a stick and I made a point to it, and then I put a hot dog on it and roasted it over the fire and ate it. Like, that was, couldn't get more redneck than that. And so I ate it and it tasted good. I thought it was gonna taste like wood, but it actually tasted pretty good. except for the 2 hot dogs that I was roasting and they just fell off my stick. That was like such a waste of food. But anyway, so when we went to bed, I was sleeping with my stepbrother and my friend Shane, and it was a funny night because we were just all laughing and stuff. It was really funny. It took me so long to get my tent ready, to get like my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag, my blanket, everything I needed to actually fall asleep because it dropped down to like 30 degrees. So, and we were sleeping in tents, which is pretty much outside. So, it was cold. So I had like 5 layers on, and yeah, it was fun. So we woke up the next morning, which was actually this morning, and we had to get ready. We had to get ready, and for breakfast, want to know what I had? You don't? Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I had 2 freezing cold, uncooked English muffins. Did not taste good at all, but it was food, so I was okay with it. It took me so long to get ready this morning because I had so much layers on that I had to take off and everything. But, and then after our tents were all set down and we hiked back. We hiked back an opposite way. Oh my god, I can get a map. I'll show you guys a map. Be right back. Crap. Be right back. I have a map of our campsite. Be right back. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is a gigantic place. You gotta remember that. It's a little map, but this is a lot of miles. So okay, so this is what our hiking trip was. This was our campsite right here where the arrow was. We started right here yesterday. We hiked all the way up here, then we hiked like right there, then we hiked up here. Then when we got to the hidden lake, we hiked all the way over here, and right here, and this is the little road. Then we hiked, and this is the hidden lake right here. And so the next morning when we got up and we started hiking, we didn't hike back this way. We hiked back the way we went to the hidden lake, and we hiked all the way to right here to the road, and then we walked all the way down to right here, and then cars came and picked us up. Then we walked back. So in all, it was a really fun camping trip. I can't wait for the next one. It was my second camping trip for Boy Scouts because this is my first year in Boy Scouts. And I got my pocket knife now. I can be prepared. Troop 101 Foster, baby. Best troop in the world. My friend told me that he was in troop 44. And I went, son, your troop is only 44% great. My troop is 101% great. And then I just turned the chair. And I went smack down, booyah. That's how we do it, son. Bam. Yeah. That's how we do it. Anyway, so that was the camping trip. So, like and favorite the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel. It's by Chris. Trying to make the videos that you guys love and that I love too. So, peace out. Edits by Chris out. You guys know I love you. Stay awesome. See you later. Ready? Here comes that beat. Here comes that beat dropping. You're gonna high five me. Ready? Ready? Boom, boom. Ba-da, 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 da, da, boom. Peace out.